Patricia, check your microphone and make sure it's in your microphone. Patricia?
Uh, Recently,
Yeah, Patricia, is you. Could you introduce yourself, please? Your personal information, because actually most of us we don't know you. We would like to meet you, my lady. Do it, my lady.
uh, my name is Adriana Patricia Zúñiga. I work in the teacher, and I like the read. I like the play. I love my work and the teacher, the primary school, and I am mother and have two daughter, and
Yeah,
I live in Pitalito, Huila.
yeah.
Mm, no more.
That's pretty good. Thank you so much, my lady. Well, my lady, we're a team. We have to work together in order to achieve our goal. I mean, all of you want to achieve your score in this English conversation encounters, so that I will help you. But I need the best from you. That's what I mean, my lady, Patricia. We have to work together in order to achieve our goals. So, every one of you, it's a pleasure for me to say hello today. And actually, I would like to say sorry because last Tuesday I was so busy, and it was my fault because I told you about the meeting and I couldn't. I'm so sorry. Excuse me, guys, for that situation. And on the weekend, I was working at the lessons. It was the reason I couldn't be with you guys. I mean, in the encounters. So for today, I would like to say hello. Please, Daniel, could you introduce yourself in order Patricia meet you?
Hi, Patricia. Nice to meet you too. I'm Daniel. I'm Daniel Davila. I live in San Jose del Guaviare. I'm a teacher 30 years ago. Um, I finishing my bachelor degree in English as a foreign language. I'm native people. I was born in Leticia, Amazonas, but I work in San Jose del Guaviare. I'm teacher of elementary school, and I speak other language. I speak Portuguese, and I speak native language of Amazon with Toto, indigenous language. And I try to speak English now. It's too.
You're
Nice
learning.
to meet you,
We,
Daniel.
yeah.
It's very
So how
interesting.
about you, Mr. German? Could you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, okay. Welcome, group. Um, my name is Germán Garcia. I I was born in Cali, but I live in Jamundí. Jamundí is south of Cali, near. Uh, I'm a teacher. I have been teaching for years. I work
Claro, claro, claro. No, yo cada rato entro ahí. Cada rato el centro de convenciones, ¿por el frente del centro o por detrás del centro?
uh, someone talking on the background. I can
¿Pero a mano derecha o al fondo? No, yo voy para, yo voy para.
okay. And like I say, I'm a teacher now for many years, and I had the opportunity to live in the United States and finish my high school and finish 2 years of college, and now I'm trying to finally graduate to be a teacher. Okay, I'm 62 years old. Okay,
Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend Herman. Um, as you can see, Patricia, we're excellent co-workers here. I mean, we have excellent people here who got excellent skills by speaking English. So that I expect that you can improve as much as you can your English level. That's what I expect from you, my lady Patricia. And how about you, Christina? Could you introduce yourself in order that Patricia meets you, please?
Hi, Patricia. Nice to meet you too. I am Maria Cristina. I am a student. I am 26 years old. I work in a restaurant. Um, I'm finally in the semester and the degree English. Um, I live Florencia, Caquetá. Um, I no more.
Nice to meet you, Cristina.
Thank you so much, my lady Christina. And the guy who is missing for today, Patricia, is Jamil. Is our classmate. His name is Jamil. He's an excellent guy. Actually, he's a hero. I mean, he's a hero for the army. He's an excellent guy. He's the guy who is missing for today. So, Patricia, welcome to the group. And I would like that you made your best efforts in these classes. Welcome. So guy, and I want to say that sorry again. I apologize for my missing the last encounter. As I told you, I was in the election, and on Tuesday I was pretty busy. I know it's not your fault; it's my fault, and don't care about your score. Don't care about that because I had to resolve that. I know that you have done your best, and finally you would have excellent scores. Don't care, my friend, about that. Just be as we're doing until today. Don't care. So let's begin with the class today, guys. Remember the video that we should watch for the week was about the IELTS part two. Remember, IELTS tests they are made to test to evaluate your English level in in a in a quantitative way, so that I expect that you can tell me a brief summary about that. I will give you 2 minutes. Each one of you is going to have 2 minutes in order to tell me a brief summary about that. So let's begin with you, my lady Christina. Christina, could you tell me a brief summary about the IELTS second part, please?
Teacher, the video. Yes. Okay.
Yes, my lady, the video.
Okay. The video. IELT is speaking
IELTS.
test.
IELTS.
IELTS. Okay. IELTS. Speaking test simple. Okay. The examiner will ask you to confirm your identity. He or she will then ask general questions on family topics such as homes, family, work, studies, and interests. And part one of the test will last 4 and 5 minutes. Okay, teacher.
My lady, remember that you have 2 minutes. Ready? Christina,
Yes, teacher.
remember that you have 2 minutes in order to tell me a brief summary. I know all of that, but I would like that you expand your answer. Be more like specific in some ways. For example, the examiner, uh, when they're having the interview, what kind of question asked to the girl, a couple of things or ideas in that way, please, in order that you expand your answer. Do it, my lady.
The questions. Pues, I don't prepare. A question. A more of the video.
No, what I mean is the first part of the video is about get confidence, get comfortable the people. I mean, the guy in the first part he made introduction, trying to get relaxed the girl, and then he begins to make some questions, specific questions. The guy asked her about
Uh, uh, Teacher, about your names,
tell me.
your last weekend, and what do you do last weekend? Um, Free time. What do you do free time? Um, mm, and where are you from? ¿Qué otra pregunta? Um, I don't remember.
Well, don't care, my lady. Next time, please, because we are in the season counter, I need that you prepared a better summary about the video. Do you understand, my lady?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you so much, my lady. Well, let's continue with you, my friend Daniel. Daniel, could you tell me a brief summary about the video, please? You're gonna have to remember 2 minutes in order to answer in order to tell me briefly a brief summary of the video. Tell me, my friend.
Okay, teacher. In the video, the man talking about the memorable events.
Yeah.
He make a questions a woman. In the questions was talking about the memorable events. She 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 must talking about the memorable events. For example, special events include graduation school, marriage, a birthday, or a special day. She said she talking about the your marriage. She said she talking about your husband, your vacations, your mom, ¿cómo es? Monhooks, Monhoney, honeymoon. She talking about she say that in the first year she choose the places for to visit in the vacations. Then the later the husband choose the places. The teacher make a questions in the format in the car with questions for she, and she has 1 minute
Yeah.
minutes one
Yeah.
minute
Minimum.
for to respond the questions. Later she talking about this question, explains the questions, and your yeah uh, sorry, man, and speak more about the event that she describes in your answers in the car. And the man said about any tips for improve for performance when the people present this test IELTS because this is an important test for to improve the speaking skills. Is I understand basic this teacher.
Yeah, actually, basically, is that is IELTS video here. They teach us how to present it. Usually, the guy told to the girl, expand your answer. I mean, the guy at the final, he said that it's like a feedback that he gave us. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Excellent, my friend Daniel. You did your
Thank you.
homework. Congratulations, my friend. You're gonna have a happy face, like the child when they're in the kindergarten. They got a happy face. Thank you, my friend. Let's
Okay.
continue with you, my friend Herman. Herman, could you tell me a brief summary about the video, please?
No, teacher, I'm sorry because I didn't really watch the video. I studied, I prepared something about the video for the fifth encounter, not for the sixth. Sorry. If you
Don't
want
care,
me
my
to,
friend. Could you
okay,
tell me a brief summary about the
okay,
five
okay,
encounter, please?
okay, okay. See, if we talk about the International English Language Testing System,
Yeah.
that video, that number 5, was the speaking part. It was divided in three steps, and the teacher will ask you some real easy questions so you can feel comfortable at the beginning, like a personal question. Um, the the length is of that test is about of that part is 5 minutes, and the teacher is going to ask you a real short question about, for example, where do you live, where do you study, or where do you work. For example, if the teacher asks you where do you live, and then ask you it is a good place to live, so you have to extend your answer. That's part
Yeah.
one. In part two, the teacher is going to ask you to describe an object, a place, a person, okay, and that the teacher is going to be expecting a good fluency, and you also have to use, or the teacher is going to ask you where, why, when, WH questions, so you extend your answer. Okay, that's part two. And in the last part of that video was explaining that uh, about they were going to ask you about a general question. It's not a personal question. It could
Yeah.
be,
No, specific.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like an abstract question, and the length of that part is 5 minutes. And also, the examiner is going to ask you more and more, so you can describe deeply that person or that favorite place. Okay, so that's what I really studied. No, not this last video, teacher. Sorry.
Don't care. Don't care. Actually, it was my fault, as I told you. But actually, you did it good. Basically, is where you said about the video. I agree with your point of view. These IELTS point out in your commons or daily life. It's like a daily routine. They ask you normal or casual question about your specific events, like you read it, you're wearing your birthday, things like that. Something
Right.
that you had to say like an abstract way, as German say. That's pretty good. Thank you so much, my friend Herman. Let's continue with you, my lady Patricia. Patricia, could you tell us, is your first time? I expect that you had understood how's the way that you had to say your brief summary. So, Patricia, could you tell me a brief summary about the video, please?
Teacher, I was to be accent reduction in the video, and the summary in the video, I in the various activities, the principals listen and speaking, the activities aren't boring. Uh, the activities the practice and over time uh, every day, and the phonetic the sometime phrases examples, vowels opened and vowels closed, and the sounds and things, and uh, a the speaking the language is very important. Pronunciation, the uh, the word every day in the speaking sometime sounds listen songs, and mm, mm, summary is mm, have activities every day in the practice the speaking the language. uh, I standard the video.
That's pretty good. Thank you so much, my lady Patricia. And I have a recommendation for you, Patricia, and I guess Danielle and Christina. Personally, I think that you should avoid use like it's more native speakers. It's don't say that it's like Colombians ways that we use. Avoid that by
Is
speaking
the
English.
nervous teacher? Is the nervous?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
it's getting nervous,
I
but don't
Yeah,
care, my lady. You
I
you're gonna get accustomed to listening to your classmates. By the way, don't care about that.
yeah, yeah.
So I have
But be teacher. Sorry, but be nervous in English, right?
a yeah. So my lady Christina and for you, Patricia, I have a special homework for you. Listen to me. I have an special homework for you, Christina. For the next class, you had to sing the song Upton Girl. Have you heard about the Upton Girl? Upton Girl. Just
living
looking
in a
for the
living in a little town.
yeah. That's gonna
Uptown
be the
girl.
the song that you have to sing, my lady Christina. And for you, Christina, you have to sing the song Godbuster. Who do you call Godbuster? That's gonna be your song, Patricia. Godbuster, and for you, Christina, Upton Girl.
Teacher, I don't listen the sound.
Upton Girl. Let
After
me let
Uptown,
me
uptown girl.
teacher, do you write please the song
yeah, I'm
please?
writing down. Upton Girl. It's yours.
Okay,
Uptown girl.
okay, teacher.
Uh,
Thank you.
Actually, I don't know how to write it down, Godbusters. Could you help me, Herman?
Yeah, ghost. Ghost.
Oh,
G
let's
H
go.
O G H O S T
Ghost.
O S T S T. Yeah, Ghost. Ghost. Buster. Bus.
Buster. It's like that.
Yeah, right. No, ghost. Uh, no, I didn't see it. I mean, it went off.
Could you
Ghost.
write
Teacher,
it down, please?
Ghost. No, no, it doesn't have a U. It's ghost. 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 It doesn't have a U, a letter U.
Ah, well, I got it. Ghostbusters. It's like that.
Ghostbuster. Yeah, right. That's
Well,
right.
it's gonna. Thank you so much, Herman. So, my lady Patricia, that's gonna be your son. Remember, Godbuster, that's gonna be your son. I appreciate that. If you want, you can make a video. If you want, don't care. And you, Christina, I expect that you make a video too. In order, why I, why I decided this, my ladies, because I have to evaluate. Personally, if you want to have an excellent score, I need that you make this video. or if you want, prepare this song in order to you in this song by the classes, because I need your English improvement, please. That's what I need from you, my lady Patricia and my lady Christina. I know it's your first time, Patricia, but I need that you improve. Well, Goldbuster for you, Patricia, and Upton Girl for you, Christina. Do you understand, my ladies?
It's
Okay,
okay.
teacher. But Uptown Girl, is Billy Joel or Westlife?
Actually, I'm
There
not sure,
there
but
are.
it's a common song. It's pretty funny. Upton Girl, it's just living in it's like that, yeah, Herman.
Yeah, right. Just like that. But I don't know I don't know who's the singer. I don't know who's the singer. Anyway, the lyrics are the same, right? So
Yeah. Well, and for you, Christina, excuse me, for you, Patricia, is Godbuster. Do it, my ladies, for the next class. Remember that. So let's continue with the second part or the activity. Guys, for today, we have a IELTS test. As you see in the video, we have a IELTS test. We don't have enough time, but each one of you is going to have 5 minutes. 5 minutes in order to answer me the questions. So we're gonna have a IELTS test, so that I expect that you're ready, my ladies and my friends. Let me know if you can see my screen. I would share with you. Could you see my screen?
yes, yes, teacher.
Very good. Thank you so much, my friend. How about you, my ladies?
It's loading. Yes, yes, I can see.
Thank you so much, Daniel. How about you, Christina and Patricia? Could you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Well, don't just could you see the statement? IELTS speaking test Q card. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, for all of you, this is gonna be your question. Is your statement for today? You have to talk about describe something you do to help others. I mean, you're gonna be heroes, like heroes. You're gonna be Captain America. You're gonna be Iron Man. You're gonna be Hulk. You're gonna be all of the Avengers, whatever, whoever you want to be. So you have to describe something you do to help others. You should say what you do, how often you do this, and who you help, and say why you do this. Remember, guy, I will give you 1 minute in order you take note, because you have to speak for about 5 minutes in order to answer me this question. Remember, guy, you're gonna have 5 minutes. I will give you 1 minute in order to prepare and structure your ideas. I recommend you take notes in your book or wherever you want to take notes. So do it, guys. I will give you 1 minute. So, guys, the time is over. I expect that you have already taken your notes because we're gonna have a English presentation about describe something you do to help others. I expect that you take into consideration the main ideas that you want. Actually, this statement is special for Jamid. If Jamid were here, it would so easy for him. I think so to help others. Well, Christina, from from 1 to 4, tell me a number, please. From 1 to 4.
Teacher, I'm sorry, I don't understand the activity.
Well, don't care. Let me tell you, my lady. You have to describe something you do to help others. For example, in the morning you wake up and help your family because you're a lonely mother. You're alone in the world nowadays, as you told us, and you have to work hardly daily because your family is having problems. You helping others in your family, but you're helping others. You could talk about yourself. Actually, it's pretty simple for you, my lady. If you talk about yourself, you can talk the work you do, what do you do, and things like that. It's an advice that I would like to tell you. I'm not sure. Do you understand?
Okay, teacher, yes.
Yeah. Someone else has any doubt about the activity?
Teacher,
Yeah,
I
tell me, Herman.
uh, I just made my own superhero. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
you can do it.
It doesn't have to be with necessarily the one that already is in the Avengers, right? I want to
No,
make
duh.
okay.
I was just kidding about the
Oh,
Avengers.
okay.
I was just kidding about the Avengers. Don't
Okay.
don't care about that. You can do it whatever you want. If you want, you can create a superhero. If you want, you can make a common people. If you want, you can be Chapulín Colorado. Whatever you want to do it. Don't care, my friends. So, Cristina, from 1 to 4, give me a number, please.
Okay, teacher, Isa, how often you do this?
Don't, Christina, please. I have to choose who is gonna be the first one. From 1 to 4, tell me a number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Tell me a number.
Two.
2. Daniel, you're gonna be the first one, my friend.
Don't worry. Go ahead.
Daniel,
Um,
don't care. Be
yeah,
relaxed. Don't care.
yeah.
Be relaxed. And try your best, my friend.
Okay. My hero is
Yeah.
Jesus Cristo.
Yeah. Excellent.
Uh, Jesus Cristo is a man is an example of the teachers around the world because he was the best teacher, the better, the best. He to learn with love, with histories. What you do? He was when he was in the world, when he was live, he was to guide the peoples, the persons, to learn to learn to have faith, believe in any in anything, believe in anything best. Um, how often how often you do this? He do this all time when your words, when your actions, when your when he teach parables, histories, all time he do this. Who you help?
Vale.
I think that he helped all the world, all the people around the world because now he is este example. Um, and say, why he made it because he loved the human right, the human people, the childrens, the woman, the men. I think that he do this for love, only for love, because I don't understand other explication. He to ay, se me olvida la palabra. Entregar, please.
Green, give.
He he to give her life for an idea, for an ideal people, for a best world. And I think that he to meet, he to go this idea, because Jesus Christ is an example for me more now, because I have a great problem, very very big problem in my home. My home is broken. My wife is broken with my relationship, and Jesus Cristo is the my guide, my hero. I think, I think this.
Very good. Actually, it is. Jesus Christ, he's the main person in our life. He saved us. He
Yes.
will, he is always with us. He is always helping us when we need his eye, when we need his help. Actually, I believe in God and in Christ. Thank you so much for your contribution, my friend Daniel. It was pretty amazing. Thank you, my friend. Let's
Okay,
continue.
teacher.
Daniel, tell me a number from 1 to 3. 1, 2, or 3. Tell me a number.
3.
Herman, it's your turn, my friend.
Okay, so I got 5 minutes.
If you want, use your 5 minutes because Daniel used less than 5 minutes, but actually he made an excellent contribution. Don't care about the time. Remember, I'm not so restrictive in the time, but try your best, my friend.
Okay. Okay, so I invented this superhero called Super Wise. Okay, like
Wise.
super
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I do? Teach people around Colombia. I in all in everything. Teach people about everything, about um, school subjects, about values, about everything. Okay. Especially for children, I teach them not only English, but I teach them all other subjects like mathematics, chemistry, social science. Okay,
Yeah.
and I I really uh, like to teach more than subjects, values. Today, values. Okay, that the problem we have right now because the society is forgetting about values. So that's very important, I think, to teach to everybody. That's what I mostly do. Okay. How often I do it? I usually go around the town where I live. I go walking around all the city, uh, teaching, like I said, values to the people. When I see someone in the street doing something wrong, I go and tell them that that isn't the way to do it. I teach them. I said, the way you do it is this way. I try to teach everybody all the time while I'm walking around the town. Okay? And who do I help? Well, I help everybody. Anybody that I can see in the street doing something wrong, I'll try to help them. Every day since I wake up, like I say, I go around the city walking, looking everywhere where what the people is doing, and if they do something wrong, I go over there and tell them that's not the way to do it. And I
Yeah.
help, like I said, adults, children, whatever, everybody, um, and people for example, if they are consuming drugs, okay, or if they have some problems, the psychiatrical problems, I help them too. Try to teach them the right things so they will be better for society. I try with my teaching, try to have a better society for all of us. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it, teacher. Only
The-
2 minutes.
yeah. Thank you so much, my friend. As I see it, you're right. Why? Because once I read people, I mean the teachers, people is going to remember you because your behavior or the way you perform yourself, not the way you teach. I'm not sure if you have read that quote. People
Yes.
is going to remember the way you are, not the way you teach.
Right. Right.
So you are teaching those guys and the people values and to be an excellent people. Try to do the best, no going in the wrong way. That's pretty good. Congratulations, my friend. That's amazing. You have to be an excellent guy, and those students have to listen to you. I know they are pretty difficult sometimes because the students sometimes they think that they know everything, especially when they're in teenagers. When they are teenagers, they think they know everything, but we have to try it on. We don't. We have to dare because it's our duty as teacher. We have to teach those students because they are going to remember us by the way we are, not the way we teach. Pretty good. Thank you so much, Mr. Herman, for your contribution. I appreciate that you talk in that way. Thank you.
Right, teacher. That's a good view you have of the teaching. That's a nice view you have. Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Herman. Let's continue with who is missing. Uh, Patricia and Cristina. Patricia, tell me a number, please. One or two.
Mm, one.
So now is your turn, my lady.
Lucky.
You you win. You won the lottery, my lady. Don't care. Don't care. Be relaxed. Calm down. Think in and how can I say that clearly? Don't get confused. Don't get shocked. Just I expect that you have taken your notes. Take a look at your notes, and by the way you're speaking, you're gonna have ideas. The idea is going to keep in your mind. So let's do it. One, two, three. Do it, my lady Patricia.
My favorite person is Groot, the Avenger. His the trees is very interesting and so and mm, surprised. Uh, uh, what do you the head and the environment? I think is very important. The people, the our people. Uh, the tree is very interesting because they have they tries in the world, in the reality, um, and the fantastic personal. Uh, but the interesting uh, uh, was was uh, the person what reality in this moment. I think the world is danger, in danger. and the human is destroying the environment, and the person uh, mm, hear me mm, ¿cómo le digo? Nos enseña a
Teach
lower the,
us.
pardon me, repeat, teacher,
Teach us, my lady. Teach us.
teacher, and and, lower the environment because in the time it nos enseña que el ambiente is very important for the every people, and the security and uh, mm, the food and the oxygen, and uh, I helped. I helped and the environment. I instruct and my students. I very days and mm, helps the garden in my school. And we have a garden. Uh, we all, every families in the school help me uh, um, mm, at the words why the words for the environment sembrando are three around the school.
Yeah, it's done.
I don't I don't uh, help help the environment every day.
Well, thank you, my lady. Something else would you like to tell, or is over your contribution?
Repeat, teacher.
Do you finish? Have you already finished your contribution, my lady?
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you so much, my lady. I appreciate your point of view. Actually, the environment is the ecology. Nowadays, pretty important for our lives. Remember, we got eco-friendly, eco-friendly stuffs all around our world. I mean, for example, eco-friendly, you should use canvas bag. I mean, when you're gonna buy something in the supermarket, ask for canvas bag. They're gonna be, uh, you can use it. You can reuse them. You can reuse them. I mean, you can use as many times as you want. Don't ask for plastic bags. Ask for canvas bag. That's pretty good. Thank you so much for your point of view, my little Patricia. I got your point of view that you cared about the environment. Thank you so much. And you're gonna be the last one, my lady Christina. Good evening, Christina. How do you feel today, my lady?
I'm fine, teacher.
That's pretty good. I expect that you are having fun because all your family is happy. Your sons are very excuse me, you have an excellent life. I expect that you're like how can I say the die you're having positive vibes all around you. I expect that you're having a fun time, my lady. So, my lady, it's your time. Could you describe something you do to help others, please?
Yes, teacher.
Tell me, my lady.
Okay. Already? I'm
Ready.
ready. Okay.
Whenever you want, my lady. Do it.
Okay, teacher. My hero is my sister.
Your
Uh,
sister. That's pretty good.
yes, my sister. She works hard. She works all day in a nurse. She's a nurse.
A nurse?
Yes, she's a nurse. She helps a lot of people who get very hard. Uh, she she get up every morning to work and help many people. And there are many people who arrive very sick and need to be treated very well. Um, she always helps. She's very helpful. She does this because she like to help others. She has a very noble here. Here, she
Her,
from
you mean?
okay. She from a young age exercise these professions, and people love her very much. Um, she mm, she loves a professions. No more teachers.
Well, don't care, my lady. Actually, it is. Nerds in
No.
Colombia, they're not treated as they should be. I mean, whenever you want to go to the hospital, they are the first person who attend to you. They actually approach to you and ask for what's going on with your health. Usually that way. It's not the doctor. The first person who attend to you is the nurse. Some nurses are so rude. Actually,
Yes.
some of them they are so rude, but some of them they are lovely. They are kind with people.
My
And as
my
I, yeah, tell me,
my my sister
lovely.
is noble. Is noble. Yes, is very noble. Very.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you. I would like to meet your sister when when I have a ill, when I am in a problem. Tell me, Herman, would you like to say something?
No, I was just uh, laughing at what you said about that you want to meet her sister when you get sick or what? Yeah.
Yeah, when I get sick. Yeah. I'm not talking something else, my friend.
Yeah, but then don't get sick, please.
Well, yeah. Well, well, thank you guys. So the last part of the activity for today, well, we're gonna have is the conclusion. It was an excellent contribution by you, Elysian, as superheroes, as you, Herman. Is actually for personally think that the your contribution was the best for today because a teacher helped others all the time. They have the duty to guide the people. They are in that duty as you are now. Thank you, Herman, because you're a teacher. Try your best with those kids. Well,
Right,
let's
right, teacher.
continue.
Because we don't only teach, like I said, to learn many things, to be to be person, to be good for society. Okay.
Yeah, human being.
Yeah, right. Be a good human being.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, my ladies, Patricia, you're gonna be the first one. Please tell me a conclusion, a wide conclusion about the encounter, please, Patricia.
Um, the conclusion is we can do speak in English, and I I can't write the levels in the speaking and the listen and the writing uh, in the new language is very important for the communication in the other person.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. As I told you, and English has become nowadays one of the main things that people need for a living. It is not just like a hobby. Nowadays, we have to know English. We have to learn because most of the jobs nowadays need people who knows English, who got skills at speaking English. L- Listen to Herman. Herman, isn't it?
Yeah, right. If you want a better salary, a better job, a better position where you are, you have to speak English. That's a way. And about the activity teacher, it was very nice because we can improve this way our fluency and in a way improvising. That's good. It's hard to improvise, but it's good because that makes us. It's harder, but it's better for us, so we can learn uh, to be fluent.
Yeah, actually, it is in that way. We have to improve our fluency and our pronunciation. Thank you so much, Herman, for your contribution. Let's something else, Herman. Excuse me.
No, I just no. That was all, teacher.
Thank you so much, my friend. Let's continue with you, my lady Christina. Tell me a conclusion, a wide conclusion about the activity that we have today.
Teacher, it is important to improve and learn vocabulary and have confidence in ourselves,
Yourself.
um,
Yeah.
serve and improve our pronunciation for the speaking test and the IELTS speaking test sample test.
Thank you so much, my lady. You're pretty good. You're in a improvement way. We have to do it daily. Remember, remember, guy, as Steve said in our video for the debate that we have, Steve said that if we want to improve in a second language, we have to read daily. Read daily, please, in English, obviously, because we have a native language which is Spanish. But if we want to learn a second language, we should have read. That's the first point that we should have taken in consideration. You're gonna be the last one, my friend Daniel. Could you tell me a conclusion about the activity that we have today, my friend?
Teacher, in first time, thank you for the class. It's very important for me to assist at this encounter, this meeting, but because I think that all time I improve my fluency, I improve my pronunciation, I improve all my skills. Tonight was a wonderful topic. I joined the topic, and no more. Thank you, teacher. A great class. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Guys, listen to me. I will send you by the Sky Matches survey. I need that you respond that survey, please. Answer that. And in a couple of minutes, I will send you by the Sky Matches the survey. I mean, a couple of questions that you have to resolve or answer then. It's about the encounters. Do you understand, my friends?
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So it was all for today, guys. Let's meet us next week. Remember, Christina and Patricia, you have to make a video, or if you want, you can sing during the class. But remember, Uptown Girl for you, Christina, and Godbuster for you, Patricia. Bye bye, my friends.
Okay,
Bye, teacher.
teacher.
Bye,
Bye
bye,
bye.
partners.
Thank
Bye
Bye,
you.
teacher.
bye. See
Thank
you
you